Hello everybody and welcome back. You are back with me on World Dragon Media and we are playing on our Galactic Civilizations 4 playthrough. Now we are finishing our war against His Holey Sweetness and we shall be slowly heading towards Donutopia to take that out very shortly. And something else that I was wanting to look at, now we're kind of pushing and we're finishing with this war. Something I was going to look at and start pushing forward was our influence, and I want to see if I can easily culture flip a planet. Now, as an example, I've just taken this planet. It's, as you can see, it's not got anything particularly special. And if we look to the border, they have much, much more influence than me. So this border should probably be closer to here. No? As you can see, I'm guessing it roughly evens out somewhere. So, I mean, you know, the line should be quite a bit further back. So I want to kind of see how far I can push these lines forward. Now, I must admit, I'm not 100% sure on how to do this, but I do know there are a few factors that can be done. So one that I have found is colony unique. Does that mean planet unique? Because this isn't a colony. Influence +1. We're going to go and chuck a few of these down. One of the biggest ones that I should obviously be chucking down is here. Planetary beacon. That's the one. To see if I can't basically increase sensor array. I'm happy with the sensor array. Defense matrix, happy with that. And recruiting, we'll keep that. That's all good. We have a slot here, so we'll get the planetary beacon here as well. And obviously these are costing me 100 credits, gold. I'm actually not quite sure what it is on this. Income, wealth. So we're not going to do all of them, but I'm definitely going to push a few around the border region. Something else I'm going to do very cheekily is I think I'm going to send something up to colonize this planet and also do the same there. Have it as a colony. Yes, not a core world, a colony. So let's go and chuck some planetary beacons around the place. Great. Point, is there anything else? Any kind of mines? Any kind of no? But I am going to go and grab... I'm going to grab it on you because it's probably a bit easier. I think I already have it. I do perimeter scan it. Good. I already have one there. And then we have 10% pollution, so it's not too bad. Space elevator, audible research lab. Let's grab a space elevator. An extra mineral. Only cost me 50. That's quite a nice one to have. Like I said, so we're going to grab our planetary beacon. And I think I'll leave the other one open for now in case anything else turns up that I really, really feel like I need to grab. Chalua 2 and Chalua 1. Both of which it looks like I've gone and... Oh no, this one I did go and colonize. The other one I went and took off the bad guys. Go and chuck some planetary beacons in there. See if I can, you know, really, really push out that influence. Those are my planets there, Promethean. They just have the same outline color as my stuff. Okay, now this is quite a lot of money to have suddenly... So that's about 1,100 to have suddenly sunk into planetary beacons. Make that 1,200. But it's probably about time I started doing some of this stuff anyway, so... Build orbital improvements to upgrade the planet from orbit. Oh, that's not my planet, sorry. That's why I can't do it. Oh, see, silicate extractor. There'll be so many things I've gone and missed. I am going to pause it there for a quick second. And we shall see what happens. Now, other ways of doing this, which I'm... Oh, you're, need a constructor, call it 2. Is to build star bases closer to their homes. And so the other thing I want to do is I am going to force draft some colonists Where that should be Acidium Prime. Yep, that's quite happily. He's up high. Please go and colonize that planet. Like I said, we're going to see if we can play a bit of a culture game as we're coming to the end of this war. We've had a quick look at combat and conquering. Oh, you are conquering. 2 transports. I'm very annoyed by that because I've done all the work to kill them. And you're going to go and take their capital. That's a little bit upsetting, if I'm perfectly honest. That is a little bit upsetting. It's okay. Their influence should shrink, I would like to think. I'm also curious as if this is taken, whether they will technically disappear, because that, I believe, is their last planet. They've got a bunch of star bases, but I think that's their last planet. So we'll see. Be interested to see what happens in a turn when that gets taken. But anyway, we also left off. We had just gone and defeated and scanned a big, scary-looking precursor artifact. Now, I think this has something to do with my mission, which the first part is search the galaxy for anomalies. Let's find out. Your flagship arrives at the strange artifact. What it once did can only be known to the ancient precursors. However, within the depths of it is a container holding valuable antimatter. Your crew carefully remove the antimatter and put it into storage for later use. I lied. It had nothing to do with it. Well then. Guess not, hey. So I simply need to keep finding anomalies, I guess. And pushing those through. I'm going to guess you're a... Nope, you're a Dreadnought 1. What was that? That was there. You come up there and scan that one. I guess I just keep finding anomalies. Who's doing what now? The Picnic Snatchers. I really do want to destroy that. But no, we're going to say, wait a turn. And that'll be us. Let's see if this kills off the Donut Collective. The Donut Collective have been destroyed. There's me in my battered neck armor. Understood. Planetary adaptation. Why, thank you very much. Interstellar precursor. Cultural domination. Influence growth plus 50%. Well, we're going for a bit of influence, so let's stick that in. And so... there you go. They did straight up just take over Donatopia's influence rating. Wow, I'll be. Well, we're going to get a bit of research to help boost the influence. What was it? It was influence growth plus 50%. Yes, we are. You'll have to keep an eye on those lines and start seeing in which directions they start going. Well, yeah, so the great... Whoa, I do not like the Mimic Brotherhood. I just do not. I'll position you a little bit better. We can get both of those. Gift Fleet? No. Not build in other players' zone of control. Oh, you do have to build on the edge. Wow. Like to put it that way. Alright, so what I'm going to do as I'm doing this influence game, I'm going to go and stick one right here on the border and start seeing if I can pump out some influence. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I also find it interesting. I feel like... Oh no, these are two different people. Who have we got? Mimic Brotherhood... Ah, is that because of Deep Base Starbase? I must have pushed past it then, because it was obviously there before. I wonder if there's a way that I can deal with things like this. So I can't go and destroy them, because obviously, you know, that's the full-blown act of war, which is not what I wish to do. But I was wondering, because obviously, so you can culture flip planets, which is what I've been talking about. I wonder if there's anything you can do with space stations. Because, you know, that shouldn't be allowed. Specialization culture. Yeah, see, that shouldn't be allowed in my star system either. Who have we got where? Prospector, prospector, prospector. That's being grabbed. What is this? That's a constructor. Question of where is he hoping to go? Because there shouldn't be anything that he actually wants in this. And here we go, another deep space station. I mean, I don't know. I feel like maybe I did go and push that back, but again, he's been extremely cheeky and chucked a whole bunch of things on our borders, which I am simply going to go and return the favor, quite frankly. I also have a feeling. Now, I've been talking about wishing there was a way for you to close your borders and tell everybody to go away. Because I have a feeling that we covered your world. Oh, that's nice. You stole our goods. That's nice too. I do have a feeling allow each other's ships to pass through your respective territories without diplomatic penalties. I feel like that's a little bit broken. I may have mentioned this in a previous video, so I apologize if you hear me repeat myself. Because they used to, I will admit, they used to have, I believe, that treaty with myself, but nobody else has open borders, or do they? Have I given it to you guys? Your military ships are near my planet. You mean the planet you just stole from under me? Military power. Military power. I'm not actually that much strong. 56. 17. Wow, you'd be a quick conquer. 56. So you're the winner. So at this point, what was I saying? Ah, yes, treaties, trade. Yeah, so we don't have open borders either, and I'm not sure if we ever have. And yet, if you look at it, folks, they're not shy about being in my territory. They have been for the last 50 turns. I mean, you know, it's kind of like, get out. The doors are closed. Again, so we've got a starbase here. I'm questioning as to whether that should be there. Again, I suppose that's my fault, though. I'm not saying they cheated. I'm saying because, you know, I haven't really been paying that much attention. Wasn't really thinking about borders and culture. That wasn't what I was playing on this game. So we are going to... I think these have a cooldown, don't they? They do. 7 months until available again. Okay, picnic basket. How many citizens do you have? Oh, 6! Ah, oh, you need something to build. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Oh, you can have a mining headquarters. Perimeter scanners. Get that scanning up a little bit better. Yep, you've got all that. You're good. Foreign influence. Cosmo Bear's influence 1.2. 1 times citizen rebelling. How many citizens do they have? 1. Colony is 48% in rebellion. So there you go. So there's a culture flip for you that's actually happening anyway. It's only an influence of 1.2. So what I'm going to do Let's see if we can increase that straight up. Planetary beacon. Do we have any mining stuff? No, we don't. Growth, climate control, recruiting station. Yeah, all good. Still only on 1.2. We'll see if that's increased by next turn, because I've just gone and... This is actually quite a nice world. 29. I should think about putting a governor on there. We've got a colony here. I can grab a couple more colonies down here. We'll have that as a colony. All of this mining, which actually... Oh, wait, this is a core world. What am I even talking about? All of this mining. Yeah, we can get a couple more colonies here, colony here. Defense matrix and center rate. That seems to be how they go, to be honest. Yes, we'll come back next turn and see if that's gone up from 1.2 to something else. Yep, you're good. With you. A bit more Durantium. How are we doing? We're on 11 modules, so I've still got a bit. Still got a couple. You're the one that... Yeah, you're good. You're the one that I should probably really care about most. You get me a lot of antimatter. And you also get me a lot of Durantium. Research plus 3%. Manufacturing plus 5%. Research plus 4%. I've got plenty of Promethium, haven't I? Yes, modules are what I need to keep an eye on most. Economic Starbase for Jungle Book 1. You are coming along quite nicely. Alright, so who else do we have left to move? You guys are going to patrol our newly conquered area. See, once again, they've just walked straight into my territory. Or flown, I should say. You don't really walk through space. Unless you're having a spacewalk. And nothing stopped them, even though we don't have open borders. That's definitely something I'd like to see changed. You can have... Attack plus 2, command bridge, crew quarters... Extended reinforced hull. Wonder... Yeah, I mean, everything's got 9 moves anyway. I don't know if they've just gone and averaged it, so to say, because we're in a fleet. Or whether they do just all so happen to have 9 moves. Yep. Constructor. Alright, what constructor are we? 13. Constructor 11. Okay. Feel like I doubled up there. What I'm going to do is you're going to come in again, and see, I flew right through his territory. It's a bit wrong. I'm going to come and sneak right into that gap. Constructor 12, where were you going? You're coming back here, you're going to sneak right into that gap. Constructor 13. I want you... to... I'm right by there. Class 0 dead. Oh, I could always bring that back to life and colonize it. If I so wanted to. Trade offer. You're going to give me 70 credits. Stellar Marines. And kinetic discharge miniaturation. You want... that? Open borders? No. Well, again, what's the point of open borders? And you want precursor nanites and set? No. No, I like that stuff more than what you're offering me. Let's come back to that. And actually, something I want to look at is this, because I think I got a couple of slightly nicer ones. Protect the planet. Maybe. Diplomacy bonus +1. Hit points and ship range. Oh! Took another one off. It was a microphone. Free media. We'll put that back on. It's a single click, not a double click. That's why I'm going wrong. So the... Yep, shields can come off. Genetic manipulation. Definitely. I feel like I've accidentally just put that one on. Diplomacy bonus, influence growth. Definitely. Influence growth, and yes, definitely. Especially for what we're doing. And let's see what we've got. Ban dissent. Crime goes up. Approval goes up. Coerced colonization. Growth goes up a lot. Maybe. I'm going to stick it in there for now. Experimental drives. Genius grants. IP theft. Land exploitation. Police state. Protect the planet. Defense. Research. Grants. Shipyard stimulus. All good. Starship specifications. All good. Tax exemptions. Keep... I am thinking... Maybe... We'll keep the growth. Diplomacy bonus. Gonna get rid of free media. And pump up the manufacturing. I lose 5% gross. But that's okay. It's okay. And I also get 10% gross from this one, so kind of swings and roundabouts. And we do lose a bit of approval, which has made it drop down a tiny bit, but growth is plus 100%, so... There are ship upgrades available. There are. Gain a repair speed boost and notify you when it's back to full strength. I think that's possibly from last time, that I just haven't gotten rid of. Survey started. Oh yeah, wow, these guys need... No, so I'll wait for the survey to finish, then I'm going to repair them, because they definitely need to be repaired. Oh, a probe. Could not find an auto-explore destination. They've seen everything! Oh, woe is the world. Oh, Gift fleet, pass, go to, sentry, no, yeah, decommission, that's what I'm after. Oh, woe is the day when... Will do. Done. Sorry. Putting them on ships and taking them off ships is embark and debark. They're always barking. Anyway. Sorry, that's just the stuff that amuses me, folks. I can't help it. So, we... Oh, that'd be quite a nice place to stick a new module. We can also then upgrade a whole bunch of things. We'll let that go through for now. Well, yeah, this place has probably had a huge boost. Gained all of these colonies. Everything we've gone and conquered now comes to here. I mean, the decay is pretty high. I should probably start pushing. Get a leader. Oh, this guy is... I did actually quickly look at it earlier, I think, before I hit the record button. This guy is amazing. This makes their worlds more likely to culture flip to your control. So we're going to grab that guy. We're going to move you there. We're going to move you there. What's faux pas? Okay. Oh, that's just on everybody. I thought that was just because he used to be part of the Mimets. So we're going to go and do that. And also then, so after we've done a few of these changes, I don't know if that'll take effect until after I've hit the end turn button. Cosmo Bear's influence, 1.2. Still, 58% in Rebellion, though. It is definitely increasing. So who else do we have? Aha, we have our... I have no idea what I'm doing with you, planet. Tricky decision. Let's do the manufacturing. Well, then you can become a manufacturing district. Where are we? What are we looking at? Park Range 2. You know what I'm going to do? Just because I can, might not be technically the best use of a planet, but just for this playthrough and to test it, cultural... although hang on as well, let's double check. Manufacturing, 2 levels to population, military, cause influence, wealth, approval, +1 level to all. That also gets us the loyalty, so I'm going to stick that one there. Culture. Oh, yeah, and I think that one is at best. Well, that's a lot of building for this place to do, so we'll leave it to get that done. That's only going to take one turn, and so that should help boost the other things a little bit. We have some unmined asteroids. Unmined asteroid. Well, I'll be. Unmined asteroid. Oh, we need at least 4 then. So the closest probably being... things and roundabouts. Oh, you need something to build. About 4 asteroid miners. Picnic basket 4. Let's actually go grab another settler. And still have more idle shipyards. Flippin' heck, everything became idle at the exact same time. We are going to put you on a treasure hunt because I am actually a little bit low on money, to be honest. So what do we have? We have a constructor. Now let me see. I believe I'm sticking something in there. Sticking something in there. Going to stick something by there. Settler. Now, do I have another settler on the go? But by name, battle rating, attack, defense, hit points, moves, sensor range, logistics. Name, I think, will do what I need it to do, but I'd love for that to be a type. Because that's technically what I'm doing. I'm trying to find if I've got any other settlers. And where are you going? That might not even be successful. We're going to try and take that planet. Okay, that's noted. And so, Settler 18. I want you... Oh, I'm actually going to get you... come here and settle that, I think was the idea. Yes, let's get you here and settling this. We still need plenty more. I think I'm going to try and grab out all to the other ones. Interesting. This became... oh, this is now Luxor dominant space. Interesting indeed. They've clearly gone and gotten a starbase here. I need to get down here and colonize this. That is going to culture flip. Hang on, didn't I just tell you to... did I not just tell you to build? I don't know, you can have another settler. And then I'm actually going to chuck in a couple of treasure hunts to boost the money. I also need to keep an eye on my modules. It's a lot of movement. People are going everywhere. You know, there is a constructive fleet. There it is. There's a starbase. Could attack it, but that would be an act of war. I'm going to sit within my own borders for now. You probably need to be told. Put you on sentry. Who else do we have? We have another fleet. You're going to come and hang out by these guys. For now, to be honest. And you're going to go and take... Let's take a scientist, to be honest. Done. 215, I like those numbers. Sorry. No, have fun. Asteroid miner. Now, you're all coming up here. Oh, we've got a probe in the world. You're going to come up to there. Another settler. So I've just sent one there, I believe. One was going up north. We'll get you to come down south for now. Start filling in the gaps, basically. Gonna send one back here to Avalon 2. And there's one. That, I think, in my territorial, I've got missed off. Okay. Okay. Let's keep everything moving. Who am I looking at? The Picnic Snatchers. You are going to... Sure, you can repair. So I wonder if you're... I saw that jump wonderfully. Top military powers. Unmatched military might. Nice, I got a couple of them there. Now that definitely just jumped down to kind of fill in this gap. But I am technically still in hostile territory. Okay, and I think we might also be losing in that sense. Now, what are we looking at? 1,000 Acre Woods. There's not a lot left, I think. Let's stick terraforming module there. Pause. Station military, everything else. And that's going up our research level. What have we got? Oh, we've got double guards here. I believe we have a fleet down here. Yes, we do. You know what? Let's come and bring a fleet down here. Our society is at a crossroads. While our citizens are excited at the progress we have made as a civilization, they remain fearful and uncertain about what will happen next. Our advisors believe they need to see that we have a direction. I can barely even read it, never mind know what direction I'm going in. We should establish a new public mission to clearly communicate what our goals are. Start a mission to colonize 3 new worlds. Done. I don't know what the other 2 were, but I am literally planning to colonize 3 new worlds. Ship idle. What have you got for me? Asteroid miner. I went to the furthest one. Then I'm going to go to the next one. It's only really small asteroid fields, but it's all worth it, I think. Oh. We've got one here. I'll grab this one next, I think. Yeah, they're all joined. That'll also go to Zipak Ranger. They're all dead worlds. Yep. Hey yourself. So upgrade yourself. Really? I had a feeling that was like 70 a minute ago. Cultural treaty. Give a 25% bonus to influence per month to both civilizations through the sharing of culture. Exploration. Reject. Done. Goodbye. Talking about cultural treaties, though. Why don't we... We don't really share a border well with the Luxor, except for the fact they've come down here to be annoying. The Mimut, I definitely don't want to do that with. I'm thinking maybe actually Terran. They're not really... You know, I mean, the... Furry Fury. Or the Mimut. They're the ones that I kind of feel like I can push into. I don't really want to give anything to the Luxor, although... I suppose a bit of culture wouldn't really hurt anybody, would it? Trade. Cultural treaty. They straight up agree. Treaties. Exploration. They don't agree to that so much. But even then, how about we in fact go tax? What am I getting? Cultural domination. It's environmental engineering. Soldiers, planetary invasion, planetary mobilization. Plus 10%. Weak AI. Unregulated research policy. Research plus 5%. Okay, we'll get that one as well. Espionage? Okay, yeah. How about any dissipation? Well... How many points are it going to take? Because I've got a few. Pull that at 50. Let's persuade. Okay, that one up a little bit. You are very persuasive. Let's trade. Done. I can live with that. Yeah. I have a trade proposal for you, and I can't persuade them this time! And I didn't click accept. Cultural treaty. And a weak AI. 60. Offer. Gonna have to be a little bit higher now because I don't get 5%. Offer is not acceptable. This works. Yeah, that's a hell of a difference. I've almost had to double it. Yeah, let's go for it. Accept. Done. Of course, I could do this with 2 people. Really push it out. But no, let's pull that done for now. Let's have a quick look at my leaders again. Now it's social for diplomats. What have you got? +3 deception. Oh, love it. I'm going to grab you, and you're going to become the missing diplomat. Used all our goods! Want to... Just nanites. I'm going to grab 3 of those because I don't have any. And 3 of those because they're cheap. I am, however, going to sell a couple of those to make the money back up. I've got a huge amount of those. Those aren't really worth much. Done. Make that money back up. Executive order. Can't get the colony ship quite yet. Cultural progress. No, I can't get anything yet. I only have 17 points. Need 49. Whoa. I need a few more. And so... I need to research something. Proves the quality of our world. Although I say that, actually. Trade pact, reduce regulations policy. Cultural domination. Yeah, why did we stop learning this? And let's see if the borders change. So you're not who we went to. You are. Another player's zone of control. But I can stick one right here. Communications starbase. Extend the starbase to your cultural influence. That's what we want. Cultural influence growth. Yep, we'll take one of those. Take one of those. Take one of those. Take one of those. Very much so. Although, instead exchange, influence growth +5. Why does it still just say +3? That's not adding on properly. Because and plus the information hub should be a +5. And the cultural forum. In fact, they all now say +5. Which I feel like they should only say plus... One of them said +3, definitely. Even that has a +6 on it. I don't know why that... Oh, colonies. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. Interstellar Embassy. Oh my days, there are so many. How many modules do I have left? 2. Okay, I've officially run out of modules and things to upgrade. You have Annex Planet Yogi 1 from the Mimot Brotherhood. Okay. Cultural Domination. Influence growth plus 50%. Choose a new tech. Cultural Affinity. Done. I don't have harmony crystals, so I probably could have actually kept going. But yeah, that's not adding up, because influence growth... I mean, that one says +10. I'm still on a +3. That's not added together. We are just going to take a wonderful screenshot for the folks at... The folks at Stardock. We'll let them know about that one. And, right, so more to the point. We should, however, see now... Yes, I have 62% in this little area. I should hopefully start pushing back in all directions. My influence there should grow, basically. Oh, here we have another planet that I have no idea what I'm doing with. Avalon 3 needs a shipyard. Oh, do you now? Well, then you shall have one. You shall have one. Avalon 3. I feel like I recently took you, and I haven't exactly named you properly, so... Oh, these are all trade routes. I was like, what are these lines? They're so long. Okay, then. What do we got here? Asteroid miner. You're going to come up and hit this. Shipyard. 1,000 acre word. A couple more asteroid miners. We do, in fact, need... a lot. Colonize 3 new worlds. Yep, we're in the middle of doing that. Right, so we did culture flip a planet, ladies and gentlemen. That was the goal. There's now another colony. See, this is the funny thing. See, I've culture flipped it. There's actually no citizens on it. Wait, because I'm looking at the wrong planet. We culture flipped Yogi. Oops. Secondly, how did they have control of Yogi 1? I mean, I've clearly gone and renamed it. Unless I just renamed it because I just, like, kept going. Interesting. And, of course, I can't replace their things. That's okay. There you go. We did do a culture flip, though. Are we... Oh, no, still not quite... I want to see this pushed so this planet is in my territory. Which might happen soon, because I'm about to colonize that planet. Well, we are coming towards the end, folks, but I can't resist, so I'm going to hit end turn one more time. Colonize planet, yes. Oh, hello. Food grown on Hatchet 2 has a distinct taste. Locals don't notice anything unusual, but off-world visitors find it exceedingly strange and even exotic tasting. Of late, the outside world has developed a faddish taste for this colony's food, and there has been much demand for the export of it, even to the point of leaving the colony short of food. What are your orders? Quality cultural awareness increases to 9 plus 20% manufacturing, plus 1 farming, plus 1 wealth minus 2 farming. We'll take the extra manufacturing. Thank you very much. Now, we will also then go and throw in, you want, where are we? Planetary beacon. I am. Hatchet 2, you've probably... Oh no, you've got an orbital market, a defense matrix, and now a planetary beacon. I am actually going to chuck in a space elevator. All of these planets will eventually redirect at Half-Era 2. We'll leave one open just in case. We need something from that. Growth plus 2. I feel like that's a bit wasted on a colony. I mean, I don't know which one I'm looking at exactly, but that's a class 2, and that's a class 5. I feel like you ain't gonna grow that fast regardless. Well then, one of the... Oh, we still need a... Oh, I don't have any leaders, really? Well, in that case, we shall enact... Where's our leader 1? Our leader 1. It's got a pretty picture of some leaders. Here you go. Control cost 20. Get a new set of 3 leaders. Oh, hello. Hello, my sluggish friend. Any of them... not great, to be honest. Well, like I said, no, some of them are brilliant. Plus 2% loyalty. Plus 10 loyalty. Minus 10% research when assigned as a governor. As a diplomat, they are deeply involved in the finances of the civilization they're assigned to, and fluid morals allows them to occasionally divert some our way. Double experience when inside as a commander. Increases innovation, ideology, and plus 2 intelligence. Increases egalitarianism, ideology awareness. Woo! Big words. I'm actually, I think, gonna get both of these. So, ministers. Now. Is there anybody in... Nope, nobody in blue that I want to move around. How about... They've both got really high in the purple. What do I need? I need a green, though. Green, green. Oh, you're not bad. Moving you would make more sense. Has incurred high amounts of gambling debt. Let's pick you to be my Minister of Tourism. Plus 8% tourism. Here's how much income you gain based on how large your zone of control is. And we shall keep you as a governor, because you have better average stats, and you as my Minister of Justice, because you both have a 10 for diligence. And then if we go to governors... Adafara 2, I believe, is the one I want. So you can now be a governor. Yep, and all of these have switched to Adafara 2. They have now diverted off. I think they would have been going to 1,000, or maybe even Yogi, but 1,000 Acre Woods, I think. How do we look? Oh my days, you love your manufacturing, I'll tell you that much. Right then, so hang on, what do we have here? Levels to manufacturing and military. Levels to research. Level 2 manufacturing and military. Manufacturing and military. Plus 1 level to population. I don't think I can rebuild you, but you're in a terrible position. A vast collection of precursor records, technology plus 1. Got a random research district up here with a plus 1 level to wealth. Destroy improvement. Destroy improvement. You shouldn't really be there either. Take a few of these off. I'm going to keep it fairly still strong on manufacturing, but a few of these can just disappear, quite frankly. You can disappear as well. Okay, now let's see what we can actually do with this planet. But, as I have already gone over time, I am going to see what I can do with this planet on the next episode. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we shall be coming back here next episode and seeing just what we can do. And this is level 1. I can possibly... Not one per galaxy. I believe I do have one that's one per planet. That'll be level 2, that'll be level 1. So yeah, going into there makes more sense. You have to get up to level 10 just to get one population, or of course have multiple of them, I suppose. That's still quite a lot. But anyway, so there you go. We figured out one thing we're going to do. But like I said, we shall come back next time and see just what we're going to do with this planet. We have quite a lot of pollution rocking around right there. As we do, I suppose, have quite a lot of manufacturing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a good 27, so yeah, that just about makes sense. I'm sure some of these pop out a lovely bit of... No? No pollution? Ah, then maybe that will... Oh, mutated animals. Oh, minus 10. Manufacturing district 27. Engineering landslide plus 10. Base pollution plus 11. Yeesh. Engineering landslide, is that... Anyway, we'll figure this out another time. I could just keep going for hours, folks. Hours and hours. And so, lucky for you, that means there are going to be more episodes. And so, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, as per always, stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy. You've been watching Will Dragon Media. It's a pleasure, as always, to have you here. And I hope to catch you next time.